2 competitors in the ring, and then every 90 seconds, another competitor will enter. To be eliminated, they have to be thrown all over the top, and both feet must hit the floor. And whoever is standing will be your Wildcard Rumble winner!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Gabriel Anders. Welcome in the AWF High Voltage. This is the 2026 AWF Wildcard Rumble match, and we'll go down to Chris Arenas for the introduction.
Introducing first
of number 1 and number 2.
Number 1, he is from a time unknown, Mr. Aeronova, RZG.
And I am the best damn pro wrestler Phoenix, Arizona's ever seen. I ain't good. I'm better than great. I am pro wrestling extraordinaire. GCO. Westerfield!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're underway. Just about, bell's about to ring. We have referees all around surrounding the ring, as well as secondary security. Ozzy G is number 1 entrant into this year's Wildcard Rumble. JC Westerfield, number 2, and we're underway. This is it, AWF Wildcard Rumble season, baby. This is the opportunity for anybody on the roster to score a... Oh my God! Starting off with fireworks here between JC Westerfield and Ozzy G. All right, make sure you got your snacks and drinks with you. This is AWF High Voltage. Oh, man. Yeah, that was almost a combination between a spear and I think he was thinking two-legged takedown as well. And whatever it was effective in a big stalling suplex middle of the ring. Of course, the rules of this match, the AWF Wildcard Rumble, there will be 30 competitors in this match, of which they will all come out. Number 1 and number 2 will start the match as you see here. And in about a 90-ish second intervals, you will see a new entrant enter the match. The only way to be eliminated from this match is to be thrown over the top rope with both feet landing and hitting the ground outside. Now, what you will want to go ahead and what you want to take note of is the last person standing after all other 29 are eliminated will be the Wildcard Rumble, and we have number 3 entering now. Like at number 3, we have Colin Muldoon entering in, youngster. I believe has only wrestled 1 match to this point here in the AWF, if I'm not mistaken. And now we have again, once all other competitors have been eliminated, if you are the last person standing, you will win a championship opportunity at any time of your choosing. Ozzy G and Colin Muldoon now trying to get Westerfield off, but Westerfield able to fight them both off. Both are attempting. Oh my God, big, massive double clothesline from Westerfield. And though it looks like Ozzy G and Muldoon are working together here in the early workings, this match is, of course, every competitor for themselves. Because although you might form short temporary teams and alliances, at the end of the day, there can only be one winner of this AWF Wildcard Rumble match. And as we had noted on the program last week, we will go as long as needed here tonight, even if that means running over our normal allotted time frame. Because we are going to stick with this AWF Wildcard Rumble match all the way through. As we have number 4 coming out. Making their way to the ring, it appears that it will be another newcomer, another rookie to the AWF this year, Carnage. Carnage, of course, with the glory and getup. However, most competitors opt to get right into the ring Carnage having to take off a bit of the wardrobe, but firing right in. Coming right after Muldoon, who's the first person he sees. Carnage, though, not wanting to get too close or comfortable to those ropes, at least with his back turned to his opponents, because, well, anybody at any time can eliminate you. You got to be careful, head on a swivel, and eyes on the back of your head at all times, because you never know who might eliminate you. Unique offense. We are already 4 competitors in. You see JC Westerfield, Ozzy G, Carnage, and Colin Muldoon. 5th is surely to be on the way soon in this match. Well, there's been no eliminations thus far, so you have to think if this pace keeps up, this ring is going to fill up with competitors very, very quickly. But the more the merrier, because that is what this AWF Wildcard Rumble match is all about. Somebody just handed JC Westerfield a bit of water to splash in his face. If he is feeling the effects of wear already, hate to tell you, Mr. Westerfield, but you wanted to be first in the Rumble. Here we are. We're barely at number 5 of 30, so you got a long way to go. Number 5 coming out here. Here's a name we haven't quite seen in some time frame. Everybody's favorite muscular suplex machine in the AWF. Here is Beast Boy, number 5. Beast Boy, of course, has a low point of leverage and is a suplex machine, able to execute. Oh, wait. Just showing off the strength now. He is squatting Carnage. Impressive show again. I was gonna say, oh, that was squatting Ozzy G. Now, Ozzy didn't let that happen, but you have to think Beast Boy has a very high advantage, as he is he is advanced in the ways of both wrestling throws, suplexes, and has a low center of a low point of leverage. That should assist well in helping get competitors thrown over the top rope as he goes to work and Colin Muldoon. Ozzy G, impressive standing moonsault. But of course, Westerfield now going right. Oh, I had Ozzy G. I thought he was going to throw him over the top, but instead slams him to the mat. And ladies and gentlemen, oh, there goes Ozzy G. That's our first eliminated here. Ozzy G out of the match, glow up shoes and all. As Muldoon working on eliminating Beast Boy right behind him. Westerfield's going to take a rest, and we're going to get number 6 in the way. Oh! It looks like number 6. The former AWF Unleashed champion up until just tad bit ago, Gabe Roca. Gabe Roca, of course, one of AWF Matt Stats' top 10 favorites to win the AWF Wildcard Rumble here. Roca came in at number 6 as the 6th ranked favorites to win. Coincidentally, also drew number 6 here tonight in the AWF Wildcard Rumble and comes into the match on fire. Looks like Roca and Muldoon now making friends, have known each other from different parts of their wrestling careers. Westerfield not giving 2 cares about the sentiment being expressed in the middle of the ring. Lorenzo now in at number 7, coming in with the fire and being set down by JC Westerfield very quickly. Lorenzo seems to have had a chip on his shoulder backstage. The Goosh, his tag team partner, was ranked by Matt Stats as the number 5 overall, top 10 favorites to win the 2026 Wildcard Rumble match. Lorenzo did not rank on that list, so a little bit of a fire coming from Lorenzo as Goosh showed up on the list and Lorenzo did not. We will have to see if the analysts at Matt Stats will be made to eat their words and then eat their shorts. A quote directly from Lorenzo. I don't quite know what that means, but this ring is indeed filling up. The only competitor to be eliminated to this point is Ozzy G, as Westerfield appears to be challenging Lorenzo in the middle of the ring. By God. Westerfield asking if Lorenzo wants to go again, and he says, you know, I'm good. Let me go ahead and regroup right here. Muldoon bouncing right off Westerfield, and Carter's going to take a shot. No dice. Well, guys, this is a former double champion here. Beast Boy, I don't know if this is a good idea. Oh, Beast Boy leveled down, and okay. Good strategy by Lorenzo as the next competitor is about to come out. We have Rick Chase, one half of the money line, here in at number 8. Again, both of the money line will be in action. We saw them competing unsuccessfully last week for the AWF Tag Team Championships. Both Rick Chase and his other tag team partner, Henry Ivan Murphy, will be in the Wildcard Rumble. We'll have to see what number him drew. We know Rick Chase drew number 8. The AWF Wildcard Rumble, again, an annual Memorial Day weekend tradition in Phoenix, Arizona. We have seen the likes of many competitors win this and go on to very successful careers. Most notably, Aiden Colts, who is not here, or I believe is not here tonight, so cannot enter this Rumble. Won the Rumble, the only person in AWF history to win the Rumble match twice, Aiden Colts. Other Rumble winners in the past have included Chubby Depp, who will be entering and is the number 2 favorite by Matt Stats to win here tonight, as well as big double clothesline from Roca and Lorenzo here. It's looking like we have number 9 coming out. It's going to be everybody's favorite Canadian. He bleeds maple blood and bleeds maple syrup instead of blood, I suppose. Rudy Rogers. That's the biggest goon in the locker. And in grand Rudy Rogers fashion, I think he's going to make everybody wait for his appearance. Okay, there he is, finally hitting the curtain. Rudy Rogers certainly taking his time. He himself knows that this is a marathon and not a sprint. It's going to be... Whoa! Wait a minute! Oh my God, that's Alex Salyers! Alex Salyers is not enrolled in the Rumble match. He has not entered the match here tonight. It is AWF High Voltage AWF General Manager Alex Salyers, who just went to the absolute limit with Rudy Rogers a few weeks ago on AWF High Voltage. Well, there you go, Rudy. Oh, and Rudy Rogers thrown into the ring by Salyers. Roca picks up the Carnage, swallowaway slam, and hey, Rudy, thanks for coming. Hope you got some good. I hope you got a good red eye back to Canada. The fans love it. Rudy Rogers eliminated from the AWF Wildcard Rumble. Oh, Roca now in trouble on the apron. Until it looked like, I believe that was Lorenzo trying to kick him off. Roca was able to slide back in the bottom rope. Looks like at number 10 we have Kilo representing the Creed. All three members of the Creed have entered the match and will be in this here tonight. Again, only way for competitors to be eliminated from this match is to go over the top rope and have both feet hit the ground outside of the ring. The apron, of course, does not count. There is no time limit on this match, so as such, we will go as long as needed here on AWF High Voltage here tonight. Kilo now, DDT to Lorenzo. There are no pinfalls, there are no covers, there are no submissions, there are no technical knockouts. The only way to eliminate a character, there's also no rules, which is why that low blow there completely legal from Westerfield to Kilo. There are no rules. The only rule is you must eliminate your competitors by going over the top rope. You see, Kilo, even if he falls out of the ring right now, will not be going over the top rope. Thus, elimination has not occurred. However, Colin Muldoon just thrown over the top by Westerfield. That, in fact, is an elimination. And out goes Beast Boy, who's also eliminated by Lorenzo. AC Westerfield just dishing out low blows like they're going out of style. Roca and Kilo working in the corner. Carnage now against the ropes, and we're going to bring out number 11. And number 11... is everyone's favorite King Khan. All hail King Khan. Making his way into the ring now, into the 30-person Wildcard Rumble match, and King Khan feeling it. Let's see if he can keep up the momentum. Number 12. Also representing the Creed. Looks like him and Kilo drew fairly close numbers. It is Salvador Dos Equis. Call him Dos Equis for short. This is a historic match again in AWF Wildcard Rumble. The Wildcard Rumble, a Memorial Day weekend tradition in Phoenix, Arizona for years and years, dating back to 2016. The first ever Rumble match itself was at AWF Gold Rush in 2014 on February the 8th, 2014. The first ever AWF Wildcard Rumble event. The tradition starts back in May 20th of 2017, at which point it would have been 2019 or thus after it started. You would see it move to Memorial Day weekend at one point. I'd have to get a calendar for that, but the previous winners, 2014, Aiden Colt was the winner. 2017, Big Duke won. 2018, Alverick Reiner. 2019, Sefa Fatu, or as you might know him now as Solo from WWE, won in 2019. 2020, of course, with the pandemic, there was no Wild Card Rumble. 2021, it picked back up with Lawrence Tyler as the winner. 22, Chubby Dap. 23, Aiden Colt. 24, the Prince of Grit, Ray Black. And last year's Rumble winner was Cosmo O'Reilly. And now we see number 13, Cash Cartier, the Money Man, entering in the Wild Card Rumble. Wait a minute, hold on. He set his title down and ran backstage behind the curtain. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Well, we sure told you earlier there are no rules, didn't we? And Cash Cartier must have got the memo. Oh, Lord. Looks like J.C. Westerfield did not keep a good eye on that shopping cart from their match. And, Lord, is that a TV? Oh, my Lord. TV, chairs. What else is in the shopping cart? I think I saw a kendo stick. A staple? What is this? Is it a stapler? No, it can't be. I don't know. Cash is fiddling with something. Action has seemed to stop. It looks like everything is... Oh my God, it is! He stapled Westerfield in the back. Well, hold on. I know there's no rules, but I didn't think we were going to be doing any administrative paperwork here in the Rumble. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a first in the AWF Wildcard Rumble. This is why you tune in, and this is why you go. Oh, my Lord. Hey, somebody put him in the out pile. Is that a Fallen Gray 8x10? Oh, Lord, she's going to need her money for that. There's an 8x10 of the AWF Women's Champion. Oh, my Lord, the team striking. Sorry, Veronica Haven, my mistake. Good Lord Almighty. Jesus Christ, a pile driver into the TV. I think Cash Cartier might be regretting his choice to... Oh my God, careful. Careful in the front row. Somebody's going to get a take home a brand new TV absolutely free on J.C. Westerfield, Cash Cartier in the AWF. Don't say we never gave you nothing. It might, be a little banged up. It might not. Hey, you know what? TV sold as is. That is for true. what Westerfield's doing at the top. There are 2 chairs set up now, and Cash Cartier hitting him with a low blow. Roca trying to eliminate Dosecki's in the back corner, and oh my God, it looked like Cash was trying to dump him on the chairs, instead dumped him right on his neck. Westerfield, I think, was trying to avoid the collision of the chairs, but still got hit in the tailbone. I think I saw somebody eliminated, but I'm not sure. We're going to bring out number 14 here. I am not mistaken. Let me check my scorecard. Number 14, and it is the Queen of the Cosmos, Moxie Strokes. Online sentiment and chatter, there is a large contingent of Moxie Strokes fans here tonight who are very vocal online that if Moxie Strokes does not win, that there will be riots here in Phoenix, Arizona, as well as, oh my God! Oh, and again, what the hell is in that kendo stick? Oh, Moxie Strokes came ready to play. I think maybe if this momentum keeps up, we may be able to avoid any riots here, and Moxie Strokes wins. Moxie, of course, the number 10 ranked out of 10 by AWF Natsats. My God, right over the cranium of JC Westerfield. Moxie ranked 10 of the top 10 favorites to win the 2026 Wildcard Rumble match. And, well, as long as Moxie keeps that kendo stick in their hands, I'd have to say the advantage pretty good here for the Queen of the Cosmos. Oh, let their guard down, and Cash Cartier taking advantage from behind. The number 15 entrant, Aaron Creed. Aaron Creed is here. So now we have all 3 members of the Creed in this AWF Wildcard Rumble match here. With that, we are at the halfway point here in the Wildcard Rumble. Quite sure what that sign was, however, Dosecki's not a fan of it. And you see the Creed now, they seem to have taken over the ring here. Nice surprise. Dosecki's Kilo and Aaron Creed. Dosecki's sure what Moxie just threw at Dosecki's and Kilo, but I assure you, they did not like it. Oh, and eliminating Moxie, and oh, wait a minute, no, Moxie holding on. Moxie holding on the apron and back in. Okay, so Moxie Strokes, of course, went over the top rope. However, 2 feet did not touch the ground outside of the ring, so therefore, Moxie Strokes still in the AWF Wildcard Rumble match. Number 16. Oh, let's just hope he doesn't grab a microphone. 16, it looks like we have coming out to the ring the one, the only, Bakari King. Forgive me if I don't, if I sound too thrilled or overjoyed about entrant number 16.
Hello. My name is Bukari King.
Jeez, here we go.
And only one of one knows
Get in the
that
match.
I'm the one of one man. And this the one of one show.
Get in the ring, Bukari. This
And
is
the
no
Wild
time for
Card
this.
Rumble looking janky as hell. Everybody in that ring is about to take that L. Shut up, Kilo.
Bukari now making
And
his
you
way to
know
the ring.
what?
Entrant number 16.
Everyone
but
thinks
kinda
I'm the
worried
joke.
about the microphone. I think he
And
took it from
that's
Chrissy.
even the farthest. That's not King Khan. That's King the Con Artist. No.
Oh, the crowd
no.
definitely telling Bukari what they think.
Oh.
Or, making a special request.
Hey. I sell books to the blind. I sell music to the deaf. And I will be the next champ of AWF. Screw you, Team Wearing Creed.
Are the refs able to? I guess they can.
And you know what?
The ring, but
I'ma prove to everybody that Bukari King's legit. I'ma make him to a song, and it's gonna be a hit.
look at that. Bukari rapping for an entire 90 seconds. And all right, there you go, Bukari. Go ahead and get yourself back into that ring here. And now the next entrant coming out, a true rookie here in the AWF, Alex Ortiz, making his way to the Wildcard Rumble match here. A springboard off the top connects with King Khan, and Bukari King now surveying the bodies that have been down. If I'm not mistaken, I think Bukari King thinks that he leveled out the playing field, but Bukari, you're gone! Hey, Bukari, better luck next week! Alex Ortiz eliminating Bukari King. There's another elimination off to the side. If I am not mistaken, I can't quite tell who it was. But I thought I saw somebody making their way to the entryway. Everyone I can see, from what I can gather, it already lost Beast Boy a while back. Lorenzo's still in there, getting back under the ring. All of the Creed, Moxie Strokes. JC Westerfield in the match. Moxie Strokes now. Oh, now Moxie Strokes is eliminated. That was a very definitive elimination. The Sekis now and Kilo very proud of their crafty work here. As Alex Ortiz is on the boards. Oh my God! What the hell? Aaron Creed just eliminated both Dos Equis and Kilo. Exactly what we were telling you, folks. There are no true alliances in this Wildcard Rumble match. Oh, wait just a minute. Entrant number 18. Oh, Lord Almighty. Everybody in the ring's going to want to hunker down. The battle has begun. Juicy for now, all 450 pounds of them. entering in this Wildcard Rumble match. Lest we remind you that Juicy is the #1 favorite to win this AWF Wildcard. Oh my God. Lorenzo, Green throwing King Kong. Gosh, oh my God, flipped inside out. And Creed just throwing competitors at Juicy for now. Even Roca was flying right off him. My God, Creed's almost just as big. Is Creed trying to... Oh, wait a minute. That's not a way to make friends there, Creed. I think he was trying to convince Juicy to team up with them. Juicy didn't respond. Creed slapped the hell out of him, and now these two heavyweights throwing haymakers right in the middle of the AWF Wildcard Rumble. Oh my God, creating the ropes. What a Samoan drop! That was 2 tons of Samoan drop in the ring, and oh my God, Juicy for now eliminating Aaron Grade. Tally one up of what's sure to be many, and what's JC Westerfield doing now? JC Westerfield is offering Juicy a free hit. I don't know if JC is playing some sort of mind game or if he's just lost his damn mind. Juicy asking the crowd, should I hit him? Oh, wait a minute. Instead, going for the elimination. JC almost found himself outside of the rope. That was not the wisest move by JC Westerfield, and Sexy Roy now coming out to the ring. Sexy Roy coming in energized, would love anything, would love nothing more than the current AWF Unleashed champion, going straight for the AWF state champion. There are no titles, there are no teammates, there are no... Oh, big neck breaker. What a big neck breaker by Sexy Roy there. There are no allegiances in the AWF Wildcard Rumble. Juicy for now. Oh, wait a minute. That's a place that Sexy Roy doesn't want to be. Oh, big headbutt from the Tongan. The 450-pound Tongan. Juicy for now. Looks like Westerfield has Alex Ortiz, the rookie, in a bad way on the outside. It looks like the Creed still arguing outside. Not quite sure what is going on there, but there is, in fact, trouble in paradise. Alex Ortiz eliminating the Creed just now, taking out their frustration on poor Alex Ortiz on the outside, adding punishment to, adding humiliation to just beating down Alex Ortiz. Juicy now just laying waste to anybody who comes in his path. Roy putting up a fight here with Sexy Roy. Sexy Roy and Lorenzo working back in the corner. Roy's going to want to be careful here as Lorenzo's almost goaded him back into the top of the rope. Wait a minute. Oh my God, there goes Cash Corey! Oh my God! The Creed was arguing outside and taking out their frustrations on Alex Ortiz. We had referees trying to get him to the back. Security guards in the midst of it, and Juicy for now just threw out Cash Cordy on top of all of them, and look who's back! Look who's back in the AWF! That is one half of Aerospace. It's hero time, everybody! Chimo Kaminari back in the AWF in the Wildcard Rumble at number 20. What a hell of a win it would be if Chimo Kaminari could win this. Cosmo Orion, of course, not in this match. His tag team partner from Aerospace, big backbreaker to Lorenzo. Chimo Kaminari would love to win this one. You have to think for Cosmo Orion, who can't be in the match. Oh, Westerfield with the low blow, but Gmo caught it, I think. Gmo fighting back. Oh, didn't catch that one. Westerfield got all of that one. Cosmo, of course, could not be in this match since he lost to Chubby Depp, who was able to enter the match in. Cosmo Orion, of course, the 2025 winner. Gmo would love to win it in 2026, bringing it to aerospace. And here's a standoff. Roca getting in between Juicy and JC. I don't quite think that was the best idea. Youngblood, not quite. Westerfield and Juicy going right at it. JC Westerfield obviously wanting a piece of the big man, but I don't know how smart of an idea this is, Westerfield. My God. Oh, Westerfield's on the apron now. Juicy threw Westerfield all the way across the ring. And we are down to entrant number 21 here, the long-awaited, much-anticipated debut of Angel Pureheart. Pureheart going right for Gmo Caminari, inverted atomic drop and big bicycle kick. And another one to Roy. Clothesline to Lorenzo and another to Gabe Roca. King Khan coming in, catches one for his trouble, and Angel Pureheart has laid down everyone but the two biggest men in the match here. King Khan throwing him over the top rope, and King Khan hanging on for dear life. Khan slips back in. JC Westerfield trying to do the same. But Roca will not let him back in off the apron. Westerfield doing everything he can to get back in the ring. Roca doing everything he can not to let him. Big strikes has Westerfield reeling. Oh my God, there goes the tongue, and Westerfield's out. That'll do it. Juicy for now, eliminating JC Westerfield. My, oh my, and Ramon Romantico now in at 22. Ladies and gentlemen, we are nearing 50 minutes, between 45 and 50 minutes in this AWF Wildcard Rumble match. Romantico and Pureheart going after, and Romantico taking a little time to dance. Looks like security trying to help out JC Westerfield, and not quite sure, we might need some medical attention to him at in the front row there. I thought that was an official, however, that in fact was a fan wearing the official shirt. Looks like they're trying to piece together the front row. And wait a minute, hold on, Juicy for now. They got Juicy over the top rope. I'm not quite sure that just Roca is going to be. Oh, wait a minute! Everybody in the Rumble's trying to eliminate Juicy! Oh, what a son of a bitch! JC Westerfield helping the entire Rumble. You see him collapse from exhaustion. Juicy for now eliminated. The number one favorite going in. You had your money on Juicy. I'm sure you're angry. Westerfield now attacking him after the match. We're going to have to get this broken up here at ringside. Westerfield, get the hell back. With all the commotion, ringside number 23, Watson, representing Lights Camera Faction, one half of the AWF Tag Team Champions, entering this match. Watson has not won an AWF Wildcard Rumble, one of the few accolades he has not accomplished here in the AWF. Of course, Watson, the only AWF Grand Slam champion, meaning he has won the AWF Tag Team Championships. He's done that twice, currently in a reign right now. Has won the AWF Unleashed Championship. Has won the AWF State Championship. It is a two-time AWF Heavyweight Champion. Also was the self-proclaimed Rookie of the Year when he entered the AWF, and won the Gauntlets, as well as the AWF Unleashed Rookie Medal. I had to do some research, but a whole lot of accolades. And that man, he is Watson, the big stepper out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Number 24, everyone's favorite knight, Nolan Knight, entering the AWF Wildcard Rumble. Impressive shoulder tackle to Roberto Mantico. Add another one here. Shots on anyone who gets in his way, including Watson and Roca. Impressive maneuvers by Nolan Knight, but it's all for naught if you can't eliminate your competitors over the top rope. Oh, Watson now with a gigantic chop to the chest of Nolan Knight. And now Watson, Pureheart, and Gino Camineri all trying to eliminate Nolan Knight, but to no avail. This is what we like to see. We're in Phoenix, Arizona. We are here in Bullshooters tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, never you fret. Even though we encroach on the 60-minute time frame, if we've not already passed it, I need to check the clock. We will be staying with this match until its entirety. Right now, we have 24 entrants of our 30 entrants AWF Wildcard Rumble match in the ring, either in the ring or eliminated. Still 6 entrants left to enter this Wildcard Rumble match. No matter how long this goes, we'll stick with it on the air. Oh, and we know who this is! Now that Juicy Finale is out, this is now your new top favorite by AWF Nat Stats to win the AWF Wildcard Rumble, and that is Chubby Dap! Definitely the fans' favorite to win. If he wins, he will be the second competitor to ever win multiple AWF Wildcard Rumble winners. The only one to do it. Oh, goodbye, Angel Pureheart. Chubby Depp eliminated Angel Pureheart. the only other man to do it, Aiden Colt, in 2014 and 2023. Watson hitting a spear. Of course, those two with a very, very lengthy history this decade. Not only as tag team rivals in the Fat and the Furious with Lights Camera Faction, but also Watson's second AWF Championship run came from one of the 4 times that Chubby held the belt. Oh, it's a party now! Number 26 is the BGT. Obviously. Lest we remind you that analysts at MatchStats all agree that BGT is the number 7 top favorite to win this AWF Wildcard Rumble match. So, although you might think BGT is all flash and flare heading into the ring, be on the lookout because BGT is highly ranked to win this Wildcard Rumble match. And there he goes. He's eliminating Lorenzo. No, Lorenzo is able to stick in there, I think. Now BGT going right after another one of the big dogs, Watson, with a suplex. King Kong going after, and I think everyone's kind of stunned at the instant impact that BGT is having. And hey, maybe this is why MatchStats put him as the number 7 top 10 favorite to win this match. What a salsa? Oh, I'm not quite sure. I think BGT was expecting to kiss him Romantico, but no dice. Instead, they're going to form a very effective double clothesline to clear house. And now we have another heavy hitter entering in the ring here. Number 27 is the other half of Lights Camera Faction. The other half of the AWF Tag Team Champions, Fresco-Matic. Fresco-Matic coming out ready to fight here on the AWF Wildcard Rumble. And well, one of the benefits of having a tag team partner is you definitely have at least one person on your side in a match like this. Now Lights Camera Faction pointing their attention at BGT. I think that, yes indeed, Jimo Kaminari will not avenge the the absence of Cosmo Orion, as Jimo Kaminari has been eliminated. Looks like it was, I believe, Ramon Romantico who got the elimination. Sure what unorthodox maneuver BGT was just doing to Watson there, but while that was occurring, Nolan Knight was eliminated, and BGT now turning the tables on the faction here, and has Fresco in a corner, and oh, we own double knees, let's say. Number 28 now. This is him, Henry Ivan Murphy, the other half of the Muddy Lock. And now that I take a look and survey the ring, I think Rick Chase has at some point been eliminated. That might be the one that I was missing. As I take a look, I do not have him on my scorecard, but yes, Rick Chase is gone, so him, the only member of the money line in the ring at the moment. Still in this match, it looks like our BGT, Chubby Depp, the Creed has been eliminated. Him goes through the middle rope, so if he gets knocked off, that won't be too worse for wear. Brought back into the ring, into an arm drag actually, with Ramon Romancico. So him, Ramon Romancico, Lorenzo, BGT, Chubby Depp, Lights Camera Faction, both Watson and Fresco still in this match. Him, Romancico, Gabe Roca, and King Khan, it looks like. And amongst those who've been eliminated already, Juicy Finale, JC Westerfield, Ozzy G, Rick Chase, the entire Creed, Moxie Strokes, and that is not the entirety. I think that Ramon Romancico was just eliminated. Looking for the referee signal. Yes, he has. Okay. Ramon Romancico eliminated as well. We'll see who number 29 is. It is the Goosh! The silver-tongued prince himself out of Riverside, California. Lorenzo's tag team partner. Lorenzo's got to be excited. He's got backup now. The Goosh entering in this match. The Goosh was actually ranked the number 5 top 10 favorite to win the AWF Wildcard Rumble match. So officially, all entrants in now. Juicy Finale, Chubby Depp, Westerfield, Aaron Creed, The Goosh, Gabe Roca, BGT, Watson, Rudy Rogers, and Moxie Strokes. Rudy Rogers, Moxie Strokes, Aaron Creed, and Juicy Finale, and Westerfield for that matter, have all been eliminated. And the other 5 all still in this match. Chubby Depp, The Goosh, Gabe Roca, BGT, and Watson. Goosh and Lorenzo, you have to think Lorenzo's finally happy to have some backup, especially as there are. Well, Lights Camera Faction, I guess, is the only intact team right now at this moment. And that was Watson, who was just eliminated by Chubby Depp in the back there. And I think Fresco-Matic just took note of it as Chubby was going to try to eliminate Henry Murphy. Next, Goosh working on King Kong. Oh, Sexy Boy Roy is still in this match. I don't believe that I mentioned that. Okay. Not sure if Khan went over the top rope. It looks like Goosh at least thinks that he did. He's trying to push him out, but to no avail. Khan able to stay on the apron and... Oh, God! Chubby Depp was trying to eliminate Fresco-Matic, and Watson, Roca helped him do so, and they're number 30. Who is next? It's like, well, wait a minute, who is this? Wait a minute, no, this isn't who I think it is it? There's no damn way, oh my God! Are you kidding me? Hell has just frozen over! That is formerly R3 Charles Cassis. Are you goddamn kidding me? Charles Cassis in the AWF? R3 back in the Arizona Wrestling Federation? Hell has frozen over, and my God almighty, there is not a bingo card in existence that called this one. Chubby Depp right face to face with him, and King Khan, no, that's not a place you want to be. Fatality. We've seen that many, many times before. And King Khan, thanks for coming. Khan eliminated. Now Goosh, you don't want to stick your nose in this business either. Goosh now. Oh, it's a quick chubby driver. Anything you can do, I can do better. And my God, the professional and personal turmoil is just burying over. And Goosh, thanks for coming. Stick your nose in its own business now. And R3 Charles Cassis and Chubby Depp again. Toe to toe. Chubby Depp just saw a ghost. Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go. Chubby Depp, the man who killed Charles Cassis, defeated Charles Cassis 4 years ago. Never to be seen again, has emerged from the sewers, the ether, the cosmos, wherever the hell he came from. The depths of hell himself, and oh, low blow. Oh, that's just like you, you son of a bitch. Charles Cassis now trying to eliminate Chubby. Chubby fighting him at all costs, even though he just took a low blow. Wait a minute, who's that helping him? What the hell, Lorenzo? What the hell? Whose side are you on, buddy? Lorenzo helping Cassis eliminate Chubby Depp? What flag are you flying? Oh, okay. Oh, you thought you were going to be teammates with him. No, he teams with no man. Have you not done your research? Do you not remember this guy? Charles Cassis is the #1 son of a bitch you can't trust in this business. Roka now, watch out behind you, buddy. Oh, we're going to run roughshod. This is going to be Charles Cassis. Won this whole damn match in 2016. Charles Cassis now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm looking at my scorecard. We only got 2 left. It's either Roka or Cassis. How the hell did we get here? Cassis again won this one. Cassis won. It was only a 20-man Rumble. Roka never has he won this Rumble match, but has won the Unleashed Championship. Charles Cassis, for those of you who are just tuning in, Charles Cassis, a former 2-time AWF Heavyweight Champion. He is a former 3-time AWF Tag Team Champion with the Brothers of Wrestling. A former AWF Wildcard Rumble winner, a 1-time back in 2016. And an all-out mean and ruthless son of a bitch. He's ruthless. He's resilient. He's reckless. He's whatever the hell ours he was way before. Now he's just Charles goddamn Cassis. And he is an untrustworthy, mean, violent son of a bitch. Excuse my language. I need to calm down on that a little bit, but emotions are running high. Oh my God! There goes Roka. No, Roka, do not get eliminated. Not against this bastard. Roka now hanging in there. I'm gonna try to be objective. People in my ear telling me to be objective. This son of a bitch disappeared for 4 years, left us for dead. And just walked right back in at number 30. I'll tell you to be objective. Once you walk through what we walked through. Cassis now. Driving Roka to the mat. Wait a minute, there's Chubby Depp with a chair. Chubby Depp with a chair, hold on! Oh, God! Chubby, no! We don't need this, Chub! Oh, God! That is 4 years of frustration that this whole locker room, this whole brand has felt. All thanks to that man. Leaving us high and dry when we needed you. And again, that man had to die for Chubby Mania to live. Charles Cassis was the one who dropped the belts to Chubby Mania. Chubby Depp was able to defeat him, thus spouting the 4 title reigns that he had, and Chubby Mania lived. Officials have escorted Chubby Depp to the back. Oh my God, what a right hand blow. Roca trying to fight back, but Roca again has been in this match. He was entrant number 6, which at this point, he may have been in this match well over an hour. His fights might be futile here. Charles Cassis, for all we know, has had 4 years of rest. Charles picking him up for the fatality. Cassis, this is all about doing. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, his back. Those 2 chair shots from Chubby had a toll. Roca now taking advantage of it. Getting some last life, perhaps. Big kick to the back of the head. Come on, Roca, for the team. For the AWF, Roca. Crowd solidly behind Roca. Of course, there are Cassis fans who remember this was a land that Cassis ruled once upon a time. Oh God, wait a minute, Cassis has Roca out. Is this going to be a second Rumble win? Roca now, oh God, he slipped. Thought that was going to be it. Roca doing everything he can. God, hang on to that top rope and get back in the ring, Roca. Doing all he can do and just getting Cassis in a sleep. Oh God. Hung out to dry. This might be it for Roca. Cassis lining him up now. We've seen this before. And Cassis just, the only move he has to do is bring him back in. Wait a minute. Roca wins! Roca wins!
Your winner of the Wildcard Rumble! Young Blood! Gabe Roca!
Damn you, Charles Cassis! Roca wins! Oh my God, and what might be the most emotional AWF Wildcard Rumble ever, Gabe Roca is your winner. AWF High Voltage. I'm Gabriel Anders, and Gabe Roca is your winner of the 2026 AWF Wildcard Rumble. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Gabe Roca has outlasted 29 other competitors and will get a title opportunity at a time of his choosing. That is all the time we have for you here from your AWF. Check us out at AWFlive.com. For AWF High Voltage, I'm Gabriel Anders. Good night.